Okay, guys. It's, what is it, Thursday night here. Let's play a game of APBA baseball master game, Phillies replay. Haven't done this in a couple of weeks, so I'm probably going to botch some things, but hopefully in the end I get most of the stuff right that we need to get right. All right. Well, interruptions always seem to be the fare of the day when I get to recording something. So, but that's okay because somebody needed something, and that's good. All right. Like I said, haven't played in a while. It's going to be game 22, Philadelphia at Arizona. First game of this set. It's going to be Cliff Lee, the lefty, on the mound against Ian Kennedy. We saw there at the beginning, Cliff Lee 2 wins, 2 losses to ERA, right on the money. 3.86 ERA for Kennedy with a 1-3 record. So let's move right along here. So let me see how's this. It's not jumping around too much. I always worry about the stupid camera, but excuse me. Yeah, so Victorino is going to lead it off. Let me shut off this right over here because that is probably eating bandwidth. Victorino, center field. Polanco, third base. Rollins, shortstop. Howard, first base. Ben Francisco in right. Raul Ibanez in left. Chutes Ruiz behind the plate. Wilson Valdez at second, and Lee on the mound. Be facing Ian Kennedy. The lineup for the Diamondbacks. The other Chris Young, not the pitcher, the center fielder, that leads off. Kelly Johnson at second base. Justin Upton right. Stephen Drew shortstop. That's cleanup. Xavier Nady at first base. Miguel Montero, the catcher. I think it's Ryan Roberts, third base, not Brian. Ryan. Gerardo Parra in left, and Kennedy on the mound. All right, so leading off, Shane Victorino, flying Hawaiian, and that's going to be 27, which will be a grounder. Well, Kennedy's an X, that'll be a strikeout. One down. Placido Polanco, that's a 27 as well. That's another strikeout. And now Jimmy Rollins, 12. 25 is an X strikeout, so he strikes out the side. All right, bottom of the first. Christopher Brandon C.Y. Young is what it says. C.Y. Probably Chris, but yeah, anyway. 24 strikes him out. One away. Kelly Johnson. Left-handed bat against the left-handed Lee. That's another strikeout. So 5 strikeouts between the 2 pitchers so far. Now Justin Upton, 45, is going to be a 2-out walk. Upton's a D27, and you can add it to a 28 if you want it. If we want to have him steal. Tie game, I think we will. With 2 outs, let's. Steven Drew at the plate. Yeah, let's try and get him to steal. 28 would be the number. So, oh boy, I don't have my cheat sheet up yet. Let's see if I can find it here. Where do I keep it? Over here. So just going to adjust my windows here a little bit so I can see things that are going on in all of my various places. Okay. So, excuse me. All right, so the 28 is going to be up to a 54, 11 to 54, right on the money. I think that is considered a stolen base, although I guess there are some home brews where, let me see. Close plays, base running play, last save first out. I guess that's what, so yeah, we could go, let's go ahead and roll and see what we got. Close plays, 22, no action, return to play. So that's a stolen base. And then we need to check on Ruiz and his, whether he could, like a wild throw. So he is a 9. So it needs to be a 1 or a 4 on this roll. It's a 4. So now we roll again. It would have to be 62. It's 35. So no wild throw. But that means that there's a runner at second base with 2 outs for Steven Drew. Change my game book. And let's see, can they get on the board first? 16 is 28. And that, I believe, will be an out. Let's take a look, see. Yeah, that's going to be 6-3 put out. Retires the side. No hits, 1 left. No score. Ryan Howard leading off the second. 33 is a 0. Could it be? 61 is a 6. That is going to be, I believe, a double. But let's get back to bases empty. That's a double to right center. So Howard doubles. Runner at second base. Nobody out. Ben Francisco. Like to at least get the runner over. 24. That is a strikeout, so no advancement there. Brings up Raul Ibanez, who has been cranking homers in this replay. And that one is another double. That's going to score a run. So just to double check here. Kennedy, any other? No, no other. No. That's a double. In comes Howard, 1-0. Ibanez has been a raking machine when it comes to the RBIs. So, is Randy pitching? This is 2011, so if you mean Randy Johnson, I'm not even sure if he was still in the league at this point. Randy Wolf wasn't with the Phillies. Bo Bandy, he's in Trailer Park Boys. So, but anyway, 1 run in, 1 out. Phillies take the lead. It's Carlos Ruiz at the plate, and that's a fly ball in the left field. And Parra is there to make the catch. 2 down. Wilson Valdez. Whoa. That's a foul ball. We will roll one more time. 53. Possible error. Let's randomize the error check. 45 is 20. Runner on second. So that second baseman is Kelly Johnson. He's a 7. And 66. So that will be first and second on error, runner scores. Is that right? First and second on error, runner scores. Yeah, second base is a 7. His fielding 2 range is 31 to 46. So that's well above that. So this is going to be a 2-base error, E4. So that'll be an unearned run, and it makes it 2-0. Oh, neat. I guess on deck is one that's making some of the rounds here of late. But, okay, Cliff Lee, runner still at second. It's 44-8. Now we will make an adjustment here. So Ian Kennedy, 16. Well, let's see. All I have to do is look at Cliff Lee and his. So 13. That will be a change to 26, which will be a fly ball to center field with 2 outs. So 2 runs across for the Phillies on 2 hits. There's an error. There's 1 left. Nice. Big tourney. 32 boxers. Okay, so Xavier Nady. That's a walk. Second walk for Cliff Lee brings up Miguel Montero. Nady's rated G for the steal, so not likely he's going to steal right now. So Miguel Montero, 6-12. First baseman is Howard. He is a 3. So for this to be a double play, it would need to be 46 or less. And it's 22. That'll be a double play. 1-6 or 3-6-3. Slow runner at home plate makes it that easy. So now Ryan Roberts with 2 down. 63, that's a fly ball to center field, and Lee out of this inning as well. No hits, and no one left after the double play. What projects am I working on? Right now, this is kind of like just getting back to doing anything, because I've been kind of like preoccupied with a bunch of other sort of project type things that have just drawn my attention away. Not rolling projects, like kind of life projects that have just kind of sapped my time. Top of the order here, 2-0 Phillies. Victorino at the plate. That's going to be another chance at an error. Going to check. So 53 is 21. That is the first baseman, Xavier Nady. He's a 3. Oh, but he is going to make the play. Great diving play, and he hurries and he gets there just ahead of Victorino. 1 out. Placido Polanco. So that's a 9, but we have some adjustment ranges here for. So it's a 16 for Kennedy. Now let's see, what's Polanco? Split is 20. So that's going to be a fly ball to center field. 2 outs. Oh, thanks, Philip. Had an opening here tonight to be able to squeeze one in. So 35 is going to be a ground to third base. And Roberts makes short work of that. 1-2-3 inning for Kennedy. We're still 2-0. Gerardo Parra going to lead off the third here. 36 is going to be 33. Cliff Lee is a Y, XYZ, so that's a strikeout. That'll be his third. 1 down. Pitcher Ian Kennedy, 26. That's going to be a grounder to Howard. He does not throw to first. He hustles over there, makes the play. 2 down. And Young, 35, is going to be 22. That's another possible error check, right? So let's take a look. See here. 12 is going to be 15. So 15 is going to be the left fielder, Ibanez, who is not very well rated. He is a 1. So it's got to be under 21 for him to be able to make a good play here. Right, let's see. Yeah. And it's 22. That will be a single to left. Can't get to it. First hit of the game. Let's see. D28. So Young is going to try to steal here. That's 29. That means it's 55 or less. Oh. And he's in there for the steal. Let's see. No chance at a throwaway. So you're doing Facebook videos. Well, I mean, you make do with what you got, right? Yeah, okay, Kelly Johnson now, runner at second. Finish up the at-bat. That's a strikeout. That's 4 for Cliff Lee, and the side is retired. 1 hit. They strand that runner at second base, 2-0. Yep, you got to make do with the things that you got. And, okay, Ryan Howard. I'm glad that this isn't exactly like skipping all over the place. Sometimes the video doesn't look so great when I'm live streaming, but this is okay. So Ryan Howard, that's a fly ball to left field. And Parra nabbed at the first out. Ben Francisco that's going to be a double. That's a 6. So just double check here. Well, there's no adjustment. It's either M or L or whatever, and he has no nothing like that. So that's the third hit of the game. Brings up Raul Ibanez with the runner at second. 1 away. 65 is 35. I'm going to have to go to the second base runner chart. The infield is a rated 2, so that's a low, so that's going to be a foul out to... foul out to the shortstop. 2 down. Brings up Carlos Ruiz. 16 will be 28, and that'll be a grounder to shortstop. Throws to first. Stephen Drew with the out. That'll be it for the top of the fourth. They strand a runner, no runs in the inning. Yeah, Dwayne, good. Yep. I am probably goofing something up here because I haven't played this in like 3 weeks, but you know it's not too late. It's never too late. I don't know. I can't remember what song that is. It's some rock song. It's probably the name of the song. But Justin Upton now. He had a walk. 15. It's 11. Let's see. No adjustment. That'll be a single. That is a bunt single. Second hit of the game for the Diamondbacks. Stephen Drew, brother of the infamous J.D. Drew in Phillies lore. Okay, so 33 is a 0. Look out. And 66, that one is gone. Let's see, Cliffley, any adjustment? No, that one is gone. Ties it up. Stephen Drew with a home run. 2-run bomb. Single homer. And just like that, the game is knotted up at 2. All right. Bad time for the old 66, but gotta roll the punches here. The Phillies have been on a pretty decent streak, so. Okay, Xavier Nady. Nobody on. 21 is a strikeout. That's the 5th strikeout for Lee. Lee always will want to see his offense putting up numbers. But with a 2 ERA and a 2-2 record, you can tell that his offense has often been a little dormant, Utley on the shelf. Now Miguel Montero, grounded in double play his first time up, 36, is going to be a walk. So another runner on here. That's the 3rd walk. That's probably something that. Yeah, let's see. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Cliff Lee. All right, more Cliff Lee pages. Let's see. Pitching game logs 2011. They have a 3-walk game. He had 1 against the Nationals. A couple of 2-walk games. It seems unrealistic. I don't know. I don't like this Z rate. I think he should have had a double Z probably. But anyway, I guess if he gets a 4th walk, then for sure I'll be wondering what's going on with the Cars. Okay, well, it's Ryan Roberts. Got I'm a Philly guy. Robin Roberts on the brain. 64. That's another strikeout. That's 6. 2 away. Montero is not going anywhere with a G rating. Gerardo Parra. A little bit of a tongue twister there. 40. That would be with a runner on. Let's see. Team Team is a 1. We'll re-roll. 53, that's going to be a 1. So wild pitch by the wild pitch 3 pitcher only. Otherwise, use the rare play board. All right, so we will use the rare play board. Runner on first. Let's randomize the rare play. 36 is going to be 40. So that was the same. 41 and a 40 is going to be 30, which I think is... Ooh. All right. Well, balk. If he's a BK0, which he is, runner goes third on a wild pitch. Wait, am I on second here? No. Slow to second. Well, Montero is slow, so it's going to be a wild pitch, I guess. If pitcher is also wild, pitch 1 or 0, and he is, okay. Score is a full count on the batter. Runner holds first, same for sacrifice. Okay, well, that's a long, twisted path to say 3 and 2 for Para. 36 is 33. Let's see, so that's third base, which is Polanco. He's a 5 and a 24. So that will be pop out to third base to end the inning. So after all that, they do get 2 runs on 2 hits, the back-to-back hits, the single homer, leave 1. It's 2-2. All right. Top of the 5th. Neither pitcher is unblemished, so probably don't have to worry about adjustments just yet. Wilson Valdez leading off against Ian Kennedy. 43 is going to be 29. X. He is an X. That'll be another strikeout. That will be 5 for Kennedy. 1 away. Pitcher Cliff Lee. 5 is 9. For Lee, that will be a 13 split, which, well, that's going to be a single. Brings us to the top of the order, and Shane Victorino. 63 fly ball into center field. Chris Young makes the play, 2 outs. Placido Polanco, runner at first, the pitcher. And that's going to be a fly ball to right, which will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 4 hits for the Phillies so far, and a 2-2 tie. Going into the bottom of the 5th, I'm going to go grab another drink. Be right back in a flash. Well, I say variety is the spice of life. I'm trying I don't need to try it. I've had enough Baja Blast Zero over the last couple of years. Maybe 5 years. It's like a flavor at Taco Bell, right? Anyway, all right, so 2-2, bottom of the 5th. Ian Kennedy, the pitcher. First one up. That's 27. It's an X, so that'll be 7 strikeouts for Cliff Lee. 1 down. Brings up Chris Young, singled in the 3rd. He's 1 for 2 on the day, and that's going to be a fly ball to right field. Ben Francisco with the grab. 2 down. Kelly Johnson. He is struck out twice, but this is going to be a walk. The 4th walk for Cliff Lee. in a season he never had more than 3. He only had 1 3-walk game. So thank you, APBA, for unrealistic stats. Anyway, 2 down. Kelly Johnson at first. Should I have him going? I probably should. It'll be 29. Yeah, let's do it. 29. That's, again, 55 or less, and he gets thrown out. Although we need to see if there's a dropped throw, right? So Upton is a right-hander. That means the second baseman is going to be covering. Second baseman is Valdez, who's an 8. If this is a 6, there's a chance. It's a 5, so that is going to be caught stealing. 2-4. Ends the inning. Upton will lead off the 6th. No hits. Nobody left. Through 5, it's 2-2. All right, so top of the 6th, J-roll. Fly ball to center field. Chris Young makes the play, 1 down. That's 0 for 3 for Rollins. He's been on a... Why does my picture say Phillies versus Padres? Probably because I forgot to change the... Let's see. That says D-backs. What? My picture. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I forgot to change the... Yeah, I'll have to change it later. Let me see. Can I change it now? Yeah, I could change it now. Okay, well, hopefully it's updated now. That's why I just goofed it. Sometimes I get going and want to get this thing done, and I kind of like just ignore one of the steps to getting the live stream going. Okay, 1 out. 6th inning, that's going to be a strikeout. That's 6 for Kennedy. Now Ben Francisco, 1 for 2. He doubled in the 4th. And there is going to be a fly ball to right field. Upton makes the play. 1-2-3 inning. Down go the Phillies. Boo-hoo. I don't know, whatever. Alrighty. Upton is still up. He was at the plate when Johnson was thrown out on the pads. 32 is going to be 26, which will be a grounder to second base. Valdez throws to first. Stephen Drew now. Homer in the 4th. Put the game in square, all square. That's another strikeout for Cliff Lee. That is 8. And now, Xavier Nady. Former Met. 52 is 27. That's an X. That will also be a strikeout. 9 strikeouts for Lee. 1-2-3 inning. We're through 6. Still 2-2. There, I guess I should... guess while I'm on Cliff Lee, we had... In 2011, Cliff Lee had a 16 strikeout game. Let me double check. He had a couple of 3-walk games, so... Oh, whoa, I'm wrong. Okay. I must not have had all the rows up. May 16th, 2011, Cliff Lee... No, May 16 against St. Louis. 6 walks. So, sorry, APBA. I crapped on you, and I shouldn't have. Anyway... Both pitchers are kind of like on the same trajectory here, right? They're through 23 batters. Is that right? 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. Yep, 23 batters. A few more strikeouts for Lee. Uh, yeah. So anyway, let's go on here. It's Ibanez, top of the 7th. That's going to be a strikeout. 27 turns to an X strikeout. That'll be 7 for Ian Kennedy. Carlos Ruiz, 24. That's another strikeout, 8. And now Wilson Valdez, 56. 34 would be a Y strikeout. Kennedy does not have the Y, so that's going to be a check of Stephen Drew. He's 8 and 14, so that'll be a pop-up to Drew. 1, 2, 3 innings. So that's, what's that? 8 in a row put aside by Ian Kennedy. I think he'll be able to go through the 8th here with how he is pitching. Cliff Lee will continue. I guess the question will be whether probably they will pinch hit for Kennedy once. Well, I don't know. If his spot comes up, we'll see what it's like. So Miguel Montero, 34, fly ball in the center. Victorino throws back the ball that he caught, 1 out. Ryan Roberts. That one is tattooed. That one is flying. And that one is gone. Let's see. Roberts. Split of 12. Yeah, that's gone. 3-2. He had 19 in 2021, and that's a home run to put the Diamondbacks ahead. Kennedy in line for the victory with that one. So, brings up Gerardo Parra. Fly ball to left field. And, I guess the question becomes, what would be the, what's the, I guess they don't. So what's their plan for getting them out of the game? I guess probably Patterson, and the closer is going to be Putz, but I believe he is tired. I saw he had a designation, so I think we would go with Hernandez here. David Hernandez is a 14. So yeah, I think they're gonna try and let Kennedy go here another inning. So 3-2 is your score, and they will get Patterson warming up in the pen. Do they have a lefty they could turn to if they needed to? They're very right-handed in their pen. Well, anyway, Kennedy at the plate, nobody on, 2 outs, 52. It's going to be a strikeout for Lee. It's 10 strikeouts, 1 run on a hit, the big bomb by Ryan Roberts, and it's 3-2 going to the 8th inning. The Phillies will get their bullpen going. I got to check and see what their bullpen status is. Play day manual. Oops. It's over here. Need to be consistent. What do we have here? Halliday, Hamels, Blanton, Oswalt are the ones that are tired. So, who's coming up? We got righty. We got a couple righties coming up. Let's get Kenneth Herndon. It's David Herndon, not Kenneth. He's a 12. Try and keep them in this game. All right. Okay. Trying to get where I want to go here. There we go. Okay. Oh, well, Cliff Lee, we said he's going to be pinch hit for. And who is in the game? Oh, they're having Kennedy, right? Right-hander, so they're going to try and pick a lefty. Bring up Ross Glode. A run would tie it, so they're going to go with... So Glode for Lee in the 8th. All right, so here we are. Kennedy facing Ross Glode, the pinch hitter. That's a 9. Oh, I need to do I need to change this. GL Glode. He's 16 on 9. So that will be a single. All right, Patterson is definitely going to get warmed up now. Brings up Victorino. Runner at first. 24. That's going to be 29. Pitcher is Kennedy, who's a 2. So that'll be fielding 1. Well, Y, he's not a Y. So that's going to be safe at first, fielder's choice, pitcher to short. So that's going to be 1-6, fielder's choice. Brings up Polanco and let's see, Victorino is an E33. E is 7 plus, ahead by 4 or less, tied by a run or behind by a run. Well, they're behind by a run, so Victorino is 33, but we're going to subtract 5 for, so 33 down to 28. So it's got to be 54 or less. He's trying to steal here, and he is successful. Is there any kind of wild throw from Montero? Montero is a 7. 4 means we have to roll 55 for a wild throw. It isn't. So stolen base for Victorino. And that means Polanco up with runner at second, 1 out. 65 is 35, runner at second. Let's get that up here. Infield 2 rated, 24 is going to be 1. Foul out to short. And it brings up Jimmy Rollins. They're going to give Kennedy one more batter here. Runner at second, 2 outs. Kennedy has pitched well. 41. 24 is shortstop. That's going to be an out. Just which one? Drew is an 8. 51 is going to be 3. That'll be a fly out to short. Ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Leave a runner stranded at second. 3-2. Herndon is going to come into the game to pitch. Here. Facing leadoff hitter Chris Young. Herndon has no marks, no letter grades. So, okay. Chris Young. First to face Herndon. 44 is 8, so again it's 12. Let's see, 8. So he split 16. 8 on, so 44 is 8, and then 16. And 8, 16, that's going to be a fly ball to center field. Victorino makes the catch, 1 out. Kelly Johnson, 24, struck him out. So Cliff Lee finishes the day with 10 strikeouts. Pitcher a record in the loss, he cannot win. Another hard luck decision for, or potential no decision for Cliff Lee. He pitched pretty well. A couple of homers though. Justin Upton, that's a 5. That's going to be a, is that a double? That's a double with nobody on. Double check. He's 14. Yep. Brings up Stephen Drew. Two outs. Runner at second. 14. That's a fly ball to left. Caught by Ibanez. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the ninth, the closer, David Hernandez. Kind of the de facto closer because Putz is tired. But so Hernandez is going to be a 14 grade, and he is XYW. Got to watch out for that W. More walks come that way. Kennedy, 8 innings pitched. A really nice effort from him. And it's going to be the big piece against David Hernandez, trying to get the save here and end the Phillies' winning streak that they've been on. Top of the ninth, Ryan Howard at the plate. 21 is going to be strikes him out. 1 out. Ben Francisco. .44 is an 8. Francisco is 14. On the 8, that's going to be a fly ball to left and be caught by Parra. That's 2 down, and it's going to be left up to Raul Ibanez. He's been the hero before, that he needs a big swing. Keep the Phillies in this game or it's going to be a loss. Here we go. 15 is 8. Ibanez. 13, that is not going to be good enough. That's right at the edge. That is a fly ball to center field, and the Phillies go down 3-2 here at, I don't know if it's Chase Field or Bank One Ballpark at this point, but that is going to be a 3-2 final. Loss goes to Cliff Lee. Win to Ian Kennedy. Save to David Hernandez. So that's that. One of those games that just is, you've got 2 good pitchers going, and one of them gets the hard luck loss, and that is Cliff Lee tonight. So, anyway, thank you for Phil and Dwayne to check in here. Nice to see you guys are making videos and keeping projects alive. We'll be back here again one of these days very soon to play Game 2 of this series. But until then, 3-2 is your final here from the desert. Diamondbacks get the victory in this 2011 Phillies as played replay. Leaves the Phillies 12-10. Just a little over 20 games into the season. See you next time here on Tenacious Sports.